Welcome back, everyone.
I hate you. I hate you.
Why?
That was so unnecessary.
But why?
Okay, yeah, now there's one over there. Jesus.
What do those even do anymore? Do they still attract the androids?
Yeah, because the androids are still alive.
I need to watch out for drones.
Are they even worth it?
In the past is doing.
Probably not, but I don't want no fucking things going off on my way back.
All right, I destroyed it. It's over. I made it.
Watch as you go to the training ground, do the training ground thing, and it just fucking returns.
So what were you talking about before?
So at the end of the last episode, I talked about a theory I have. What if time travel in the Dragon Ball Z universe, unless it's done properly by a god, can only be done correctly, or it can only be done correctly by a god. On any other attempt, it just swaps you into another timeline.
Maybe.
A timeline where you have affected by being in that timeline. And now events will be different. Like with Trunks here. But no, the actual theory that I had was like, I wonder if present day Bulma's time machine would have gone to this future, or if it was very like, oh, only the time machine that ripped open that tear between the two timelines could go back and forth. Like, what if Bulma's time machine what if the present day time machine just sent them to a different future? One that either hadn't been written or didn't exist yet. What if it accidentally sent them to GT?
I don't know, man. It is a nice theory, though.
Like the time machine, because it's not done properly and not done by the gods, it just rips into another timeline. That we've kind of established with Trunks' timeline, or this Trunks' time machine. And it seems like he can go back and forth between that time period, or that timeline, and this timeline. So, I'm wondering if any time machine in any timeline will, like, cause a puncture into a different one. Or if it can be set to the puncture that was already made. You follow me?
Yeah.
You didn't hear that.
No, but they probably did.
No, that's not what that big spike is. Anyways, it'd be interesting to find out what Toriyama believes about his own timeline, what his feelings on time travel is for his universe that he's created.
Yeah.
Because we can speculate all we want, but we aren't his mind. We don't know how he wants to play it.
I hope we can restore our home to what it used to be.
We do know, however, that fucking everything that exists that is Dragon Ball Z, at least for the most part, except for fan-made stuff, is canonical to the same fucking universe. Just different timelines.
They're all safe.
I'm sure they are. Maybe they've already defeated
Every movie has its own timeline if it doesn't fit into some other timeline.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that because, again, this is just for shit we already know.
Every game has its own timeline. This has its own timeline.
Insert TARDIS noises now.
And so,
And yeah, just
but with peace.
all that shit, yada yada yada. The Cell saga that we've already seen.
And Trunks knowing about Cell and who Cell is and where Cell came from.
Yeah, except now we've got a really. We should have like a really stronger
Welcome
Trunks.
home, Trunks. Wait just
Only
a
like
minute.
2 levels
Look at
higher.
you. They say kids grow up fast, but this is ridiculous.
I trained in a special place called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. It's on Kami's lookout. 1 year inside is only a day on the outside.
Not really sure how that works,
Mm.
but at any rate, I'm just glad you're back and
Did
doing
you hear that?
okay.
Mm.
So,
That was
did
my
everything
back.
work out? That look on your face tells me it did.
It did.
What do you think of Trunks with long hair
So Goku still ended up dying in the
from the
end.
show?
Eh.
Well, at least
He's
Gohan was
weird.
able to avenge him.
Yeah.
Stop doing that! It's getting caught!
He wasn't just a cold-hearted person after all.
Jesus!
I honestly
Stop doing that too!
ruthless, selfish person. You know what I mean? If you and baby me were ever
Oh, God.
try to save us, all he cared about was his
Oh, Vegeta.
Uh,
Can't say
but-
I'm all that surprised, though.
But during the year
I wouldn't
we
say it's a
trained
bad
together,
look,
he was more
but it's not
focused
the
on
look that I
ball.
like.
He was tough on himself and even seemed
But
a
hey,
little
at least we're finally be caught up on even numbers of recordings now.
Now that I think about it, he could be like.
And we're gonna be like 3
He wouldn't
weeks.
spar with
ahead
Oh
me,
my
of
God.
What?
but eventually
Trunks with long hair just looks like
he
his
grew
future
to
mother.
acknowledge my power.
No.
Look at his future mother
We
again.
have serious sparring
He
matches.
just looks like Bulma.
Sometimes
No!
even
He chose Bulma's hairstyle.
Conversation about what?
Well, I say
I want Goku
conversations,
in
but it was
Smash.
really just me talking to him, not with him. He would only reply
So
with,
what I heard
"I
was you
see
looked at
you."
Goku and you're like, smash.
The conversations
Shut up.
never really went anywhere.
Jeez.
That really would be funny if one of these days we could do like a Smash or
Right as our
Pass
training
video.
was coming to an end,
Nah, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on, like how much of the Sword and Shield Pokédex that you got, John?
Bulma of his time in the past,
Not a lot.
Specifically when nearly
Okay,
This shit is
father,
fucking a lot.
here I
Ah,
go.
speaking of long-haired Trunks!
I do kind of like how he looks here in Super Saiyan. I think it looks neat.
Back the fuck up, Vegeta. It is kind of nice that the game gave us this, considering there's like very little footage of the training of Trunks and Vegeta in the chamber.
You know why?
Why?
Because Vegeta kept quiet the whole time.
Talking about yourself or about me? Just say your part.
Even in this fight, he's for the most part quiet. He's not talking to Trunks. He's not choosing to see Trunks as an equal, but rather as someone to fight.
You barely leave yourself open.
You know?
Yeah.
And a timeline for Gohan.
Fuck up.
And a timeline where Gohan idolizes Goku. He never reaches his full potential.
very well. That should be enough for now.
Yeah.
I'm still a boy.
And the future where he idolizes Piccolo, though.
More so.
Father,
Motherfucker can fight.
Yeah.
I think that shows who the better dad is.
Goku.
you know, but you've
Who knows exactly how much of this is canon.
Father, this must no.
What?
All the shit here they're talking about.
Again, it came to this timeline.
I see.
You know.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Just like how something else is canon
I'm really
to this timeline.
Trunks.
I'll be
Oh, well, here comes this fight.
A couple of invaders.
Zim.
this is it.
What?
I can finally avenge Gohan and the others.
What's the last word you said?
I heard.
Sims. Now you get it.
No, I got it. Didn't know why you said it.
I don't know, it just seemed like a funny thing to say at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, should we try to go get Super Burning Attack?
Yes. But also, do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
The couple of invaders that show up in this game
No.
that weren't in the original timeline.
No. Oh! Well, technically because of Super, yes they are.
What do you mean?
Okay,
They show up in Super.
Who?
The invaders!
Who? Specifically, who are you thinking of?
Who the fuck are you thinking of?
Xenoverse. Toa and Mira.
Oh. No, they don't.
They show up as villainous bosses.
Yeah, they're only playable after you take out all. Well, only one of them you fight.
I've become more powerful
Only one of them
thanks
you
to my
fight,
father,
and
Goku and the others.
you were saying
The
something else.
androids are
You
going
just stopped.
down.
Oh, you have to take out all the other villainous. Well, villainous villains.
But yeah, they're invaders to this timeline. Just like Drunks. But they're canon to this timeline of showing up. There's a reason that like a bunch of different Friezas will show up on the map, or more than one form of Cell will show up fighting with another form of Cell. They gave it a good story reason.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish there was more story to it. Just a little bit. Just like a main characters acknowledging it and being like, huh. Rather than just you being whatever character you want and them not having any reaction to it, just fighting it.
Ah, crap.
Like maybe you're future Trunks and you're fighting the villainous enemies in the second, third, and first form, Frieza. Villainous form. Villainous mode, whatever. And it's just like, if Trunks had a dialogue of Frieza, multiple Friezas, that's weird.
Yeah, I guess that would have been cool.
Just like small dialogue where whoever you're playing as makes some comment about these characters being here and knowing they're not supposed to be here. Especially when it's multiple forms of the same person.
Ah, crap.
Like, what if you were playing as Goku and there's this fight where you fight, I'm pretty sure, Fat Boo, Super Boo, and Kid Boo at the same time?
Yeah.
And what if Goku's just like, Majin Buu and Kid Buu? And the other one?
Okay, they look pretty weak.
I'm like, that was the only thing he had to say, but it was a reaction. That'd be neat. Small little detail to add.
Oh,
Make
not
it
even
feel
here.
make it feel like a full story.
Yeah. Yeah, there is one thing I want to do real quick.
I can just see Vegeta's comment being like, Majin Buu? The small one too? And the fat one? Do you think all three forms of Buu could exist at the same time?
Gohan.
I couldn't be.
Maybe?
Technically, Fat Buu and Kid Buu existed at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you think it could have been possible for Super Buu to have existed at the same time as those two?
There's
No.
a high chance.
Knowing what Buu can do. Ow. For some reason, I remember the creation of Boo from Z wrong. Because there's nothing special about him. He was just created by Bibbidi.
If the androids hadn't
Yeah.
changed, this place would have more people.
Ah, I fucking know what I need to do.
But I could have swore... Good job. Save after. No shining sword attack?
Nah.
But... Where was I? I lost my train of thought.
Boo, not important, just made by Bibbidi.
Oh. For some reason, my brain thought, like it remembered wrong from Z. When Z first tried explaining where Boo came from.
Yeah.
And how he was fighting, like, the old Kais.
Yeah.
Like, Elder Kai when he was younger and the others. Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
I could have swore that they were talking about something about him just being a being created from the universe itself. Like,
No, he was made by Bibbidi.
he wasn't just, like, I thought he wasn't just
So you're alive, huh?
some random creation, but rather
You always were a little too
something
dumb to get
pulled from the universe
17,
that
I'm in a
made this
really
creature.
bad mood. I know
And
you're
then
gonna mess with
Bibbidi
me,
just
but I'm
mind
gonna
controlled
kill
it.
him right now.
Or tried to control
He's
it.
annoying as hell.
He made it, and the only reason why we have Fat Boo is because he absorbed one of the Kais and ended up becoming like that.
This has gone on far too
Because
long.
apparently that was a self-defense mechanism.
Every day.
If he feels like he's actually about to die for some reason,
To survive.
So what's
Oh.
your point?
there's that problem gone
Versions
away.
of you I met when I traveled to the past were
You mean
actually
like
kind of
Gohan?
Nice. But here,
Go Tanks.
you've done nothing
Piccolo.
but destroy towns and cities
In the
and
games,
murder countless people.
Yamcha, Tien,
You're gonna pay for it.
Vegeta, Cell, Frieza.
But never Vegeta.
No, because he ended up putting out the key barrier before he got absorbed. Which kept him from being properly absorbed into Super Boo. Oh.
Why am I struggling like this?
Well, then again, it's only level fucking 1.
Now you're really asking for it.
You still haven't suffered nearly as much as we have.
Thank God I got freaking Super Saiyan all the way up.
Like I'm about to let that happen.
My...
Bitch!
Suffer for all the pain you caused.
Oh, I had to say something.
My...
No, because this shit.
No, why is Super Saiyan all the way up a good thing?
No, just because we get the full fucking power boost from it.
The full Zenkai boost.
No, that's only if a Saiyan almost dies and they come back from.
I don't think that exists anymore.
I don't know, it's still. Good point.
Power levels don't exist anymore. No, literally,
Yeah, power level stopped after Frieza because it just became fucking obnoxious.
also, I'm pretty sure Toriyama himself started thinking that they were stupid and stopped doing it for that reason. That's also why he stopped explaining the power scale and the Super Saiyan and all. You know?
I'm gonna make sure you don't survive this time.
I don't even... Did he even have a hand in making GT?
No.
But he had a hand in making Super.
Yeah.
Wow, 18. You're getting kind of sloppy.
Damn it! I've had enough of this little punk.
So,
Take both of you on at the same time.
You first.
you first.
You first.
I don't have anything to say. I just want to
What's
say
going
something.
on? Something's different about him.
Have you read Dragon Ball Multiverse?
Let's do this.
Nope. Will I? Probably not. I wanted to at one point, but I don't care to give myself enough time to do that.
Let's kill him, 17.
You know?
I guess.
What it's like to
I have an idea for something, but you're not gonna like it.
let him get to you, 17. There's no way you can beat us.
What?
We'll talk about it after recording, because it's something that would be a surprise. For the views, if we do it. If we don't, probably mention it in the next episode or some.
If you remember.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to hide. I'm not letting you go.
Wow, you guys are weak.
With his power.
What the fuck did he just say to me?
Father's power.
Did you hear him? Bitch. I'm sorry.
And somehow caused enough damage to almost immediately go right back into rage.
You know, in another timeline, you marry a short little bald man. What?
Not enough energy.
I feel like if they were still alive when Trunks had found this out, and he told them that, if he had told them that, she would have married the bald little man that they killed. 17 would have just laughed at her.
Probably.
I'm like, you fell in love with a weakling.
Everything you've done. We're losing. We're actually losing.
You're not running from me, you fucking bitch.
No, but they're flying away. They're blasting off again,
There we go.
one might say.
You finally get it, but it's too late.
Look out! So, I really don't know how to feel about the Bill series as a game to play for the channel.
No, I'd still like to. They're fun as hell. Tell you what, we do the Budokais, we'll do Sagas.
Maybe.
Friends of mine you killed.
Because even Sagas, I don't know about doing for the channel. I kind of want to, because I remember it being fun, but at the same time, it can also be kind of bullshit and annoying. Same with Budokai 1.
Huh. This look familiar? Motherfucker!
Why does he have those eyes?
You get him, Sanji.
Where did he get those eyes? Brother? Brother?
And to think, the two almost human cyborgs were the least human in this timeline, but yet they get a heart when they're teamed up with the least human component of their trio. 16.
It's over.
You know why?
Finally did
Because
it.
16 ends up being their moral compass.
Wait,
Because he actually sees the beauty in the world.
there's still
And
one
slowly
thing left.
teaches them that it's like they actually start to feel something for 16. And
That, and when the Z Fighters start to find out about Cell, they defend the 17 and 18, and that helps to shift their moral compass as well.
yeah.
It's all the little things of protecting them and showing them the actual world. That changes them from cold-hearted to heart-filled.
Trunks was eager to
Hell, 17 picked his job just because, probably to honor 16.
So with the time machine
You
fully
know what I want to be? A
he
park
prepared
ranger.
for another trip.
I don't remember the
All right,
next
Mom.
line.
I'm off.
If you were expecting me to say it, I don't remember.
No, I just remember like then like
Bye.
Sure.
Trunks shows up and kicks him into the ground. It was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Leave, Mom.
I'm going to kill every single fucking human on this planet,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm gonna go park the
I know you're
and then I'm gonna go
over there.
range the shit out of that
Cell.
park.
What?
I just remember the most recent fucking shorts.
Android 17 and 18.
I told you, I needed a male tiger, not a tiger man!
Stop sending furries to my island. That was fucking hilarious. Team 4-Star didn't have to do that, and that was hilarious.
It was great.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the latest Z short, at least when this became up, when this first goes up on YouTube,
Three's Company.
yeah.
Your perfect form was insanely strong. There's no doubt about
I'm actually surprised they put out a new short. It has been like for so fucking long since they put out a Z short.
They've also been doing Hippo and the commentaries.
Well, the
And other
commentaries
things.
were over on Bento though, not on the main channel.
That still takes up their resources,
I know.
including their voice acting resources.
I know.
I'm surprised to hear you say.
I'm really looking for. First of all, I want more like JoJo seasons and like a certain amount of minutes, and the same thing with Demon Slayer. Since they've only done up to part 3 for JoJo, I would love to hear a part 4. And 5 and 6.
Wouldn't it be harder and harder to do that? Doesn't it get more and more complicated? The JoJo series? Yeah.
Well,
Or-
kind of, but the seasons are no longer like linked. While there might be 1 or 2 threads, it's not like a big ass continuation from like 1 to 3 was. Since that was like your big ass Dio and vampires.
Cell, I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all of this.
Gonna save the future!
Change the future.
Change now! Can you? Where'd you come from? You were supposed to be in this timeline. Wah, wah, wah. Ribbit. Would he have been in this timeline?
Depends if the androids accidentally killed him or not. Because, I mean, technically, by super standards, when the wish on the Namekian Dragon Ball was to bring every living person to Earth, Ginyu was one of those people, even though he was in the frog body.
Weird, in this episode, my battery's low. On my
Yeah.
computer.
Alright. I figured as much. So unfortunately, we are going to have to kick Cell's ass next episode. We hope you guys enjoyed this. If you love our Dragon Ball Z content, then go ahead and check out Xenoverses 1 and 2. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, you know what you need to do. And so, we are going to have to see you guys in the next one. Psychos, signing out.